My name is Gregory Kunde. I'm here in Hamburg to play Calaf, or the Principe Ignoto, in the Turandot of Puccini. Well, Turandot is a princess who is a prize, we shall say. She has invited, or her father has invited princes to come and try to solve 3 riddles. If they solve these 3 riddles, they will have her hand in marriage. If they make a mistake on any of the riddles, their heads are chopped off. So my character, Calaf, wants to take his chance and try to solve the 3 riddles. So, not a spoiler alert, he does solve the 3 riddles. And his prize is Turandot, but she doesn't want to be taken. She believes that she's sacred and she should not be married at all, especially to this straniero, as she says, this foreigner. And the prince says, well, okay, I solved 3 riddles, so I'll give you 1 to solve. All you have to do is by sunup, find out my name, because I haven't told you my name. If you find out my name, then I'll die, because you will have won. So the plot goes on, and I won't tell you the ending, but the 3rd act is basically everyone trying to find out what is the name of this prince. And so we'll see what happens at the end. Well, it's certainly Puccini, and Puccini can make you feel like you're in the actual country where it's supposed to be, and this is in China. And his amazing melodies and his amazing harmonies really bring you there. There are some incredibly wonderful pieces. These are not, this was in the era of Verismo, where there are really no arias per se. The one aria that we all know is Nessun Dorma. And it's still, in the piece, it's through composed. There's really no stop at the end of Nessun Dorma. But perhaps we'll do it in this production, we're not sure. It depends on the reaction. But it is the most famous aria from this piece. But Puccini's melodies and harmonies are throughout. You cannot mistake it. It's fantastic. Well, it's become one of my favorite pieces to sing. Actually, the first time I sang the piece in public was about 12 years ago when I was doing a concert in Italy, and I came to understand that Puccini's niece was in the front row of this concert. And when we took the break, they told me this. I actually met her in the break, and I decided to do this piece as an encore in front of her, and she was ecstatic. And it went very well, and it's become really one of my favorite pieces to do. And Turandot, of course, is a great opera. So it's always very emotional because it's a fantastic piece. You know, I'm very fortunate, and all tenors want to sing this piece. So it's really great to be able to do it here in Hamburg. You have to wait until the 3rd act because it's at the beginning of the 3rd act, but it's quite impressive, and it means a lot. And when you see the piece from beginning to this point, you understand what Nessun Dorma is, meaning no one shall sleep until we find the name of this prince. So no one has slept all night since his challenge.